Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry I haven't posted in a few days. Just getting caught up on side work and things like that, things I had to get caught up on. But I probably won't be uploading every day or so, but I'm gonna try and post as much as I can, at least 2 videos a week. For now, when I get some extra time or if I get out of work early, I try and shoot down here, get a video. But we're gonna jump into it with the Accord. What I want to try and do today is get the shifter box mounted back in the car, cables back on it, so we can get it clicking in the gears. I want to put this turbo feed on, or feed and return on the turbo, and then I want to try and start connecting, button up wiring and stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this car on the 750 injectors and just get it tuned on pump gas for now. It's hot in here. And then later on we'll go ahead and upgrade everything, fuel pump injectors, fuel lines, all that, so we can go on E85. But for now, pump gas will work. It'll meet our power goal that we want, which is around 300 or so, 350 to the wheels. Very easy, very doable with those injectors. Probably not the pump, we'll have to upgrade pump, but that's all right. So we'll get pump and throw it in there at that point. But let's stop talking, let's get to work. Start buttoning up some wiring, axles, shifter box, and the feed lines and oil lines. So let's get to it. First thing we gotta address is this mess we have in this baby. Let's get this all cleaned up, get things out of the way, and we'll start mounting shifter box in here. Alright guys, so let's see if I can get this all done with one hand. Shifter box is gonna bolt up right in here, like so. Find a spot. These bolts all go. Cables. Oh yeah. Alright. Those go there. This one is going to go over here, like so. And this one will go right over here. Let's get this installed. Alright guys, so shifter box is in. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Yeah, all bolted up. Cables are all on. See that? Been here 5 minutes. Look at this. Alright, let's move out. So let's get the oil feed on. Then we're going to connect the return and put the hose on. Alright, oil feed, returns on. I'd actually loosen this turbo housing and move it to get the feed or the return back on it. So it's all on and tight. So I went around and made sure everything was tight there. Those are all good. Now what I'm going to do is take apart this wastegate and see if I can get it to close back up and everything, all that. So I can go ahead and throw that back on here. And I'm just going to run that one for now if I can. And I'm going to order another eBay cheap one like that, because I do later on want to change the manifold, turbo, and all that stuff, because I want to change position of turbo and stuff like that, because this manifold built for AC. I'm not running AC anymore, so now I can run a different style of manifold, bring the turbo down and stuff. Forward facing is what I would prefer. Half radiator, big turbo, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that wastegate taken apart. Alright, so I got this taken apart, but I'm not going to use this wastegate, just for the simple fact that right there is melted. And if I can get this to come back out, that bolt in there is seized. I can't get it to tighten up, and these are stripped, so I can't get this top piece off. I'm not going to keep messing with it, just for the simple fact that it's not worth it for a $45–50 wastegate. So, yep. I'm just going to take my wastegate dump off, or hood exit, whatever you want to call it, off of it, and this is junk. We'll order a new one. So, yep, let's get back to it, and we'll go from there. So, we live while we're working on the Accord. So, if you're on the live, you're going to see this all before, I guess, YouTube sees it. But we're going to go ahead and throw the gasket on this here and then put the up pipe back on. So let's get that done. Alright guys, so we got the up pipe on, gaskets on, all that. So I'm going to go ahead and work on putting this front mount on now, so this baby's more stable. So let's go ahead and button more things up and let's get it going, because I know you guys ready for this Accord. Let's do some flames and start doing some burnouts. Alright guys, so we're going to work on getting the bracket on the block and then the mount to the subframe and all that connected. So we'll have the mounts on, and then I got to work on the back mount back there. Still on the live, so y'all ain't watching it and you're missing out. Alright guys, so solid mounts on, mount brackets on. All this is all buttoned up. I don't know where to go next. Probably start with axles or something, or harness. But yeah, I gotta get this pan off eventually because I gotta tighten the turbo feed or return line, the oil feed return. I can't even speak, guys. The oil return line, because the bung in here is loose in the pan, so that's gonna come off eventually. All right, guys. So we're gonna start connecting the harness. I'm gonna run those 750s, so I'm gonna swap these injectors out with the 750s here, and I got the clips for it as well to jump to OBD1. So let's go ahead and get these out and the new ones in. All right, so all the injectors are in. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is put these little rubber garments on the intake manifold. They go in these little holes where the injectors will sit in. So I'm gonna push all these in. Then we'll get the rail on, and then go from there, I guess. You gotta connect this up here, and that's the fuel line. I gotta get a bolt for in here, and then just figure out running harness. I want to try and tuck the harness the best that I can. Probably go under the intake, run the injector ones through here, and then stay low as far as I can with everything. So yeah, obviously when the harness is on, I won't be able to start it, maybe crank it, but it's probably 100% guaranteed not going to start. Simple fact that still can't find a distributor, and there's no tune on the car to run 750s. So I'm gonna order a base map chip, so at least we can get it started running and get it to a dyno when it's ready to be tuned. So just slap these little garments in there and we'll update you guys. The harness is on. Got this here, just gotta tighten this 10 here. Knock sensors on, all the injectors are in, all the plugs are up top are on. This is here. All this here for the VTEC solenoid's on. The transmission sensor for like the speed sensor's on. Just gotta figure out a distributor. I gotta find my distributor so I can plug that in. Battery goes in, plug in the starter. All that's there though. All the plugs on the back of the engine are on from underneath. So harness pretty much on. I got the fuel line up here bolted up. Just gotta connect this here. But yeah, so that's gotta go on here. I gotta get the little copper washers for it because I don't know where they went. But yep, that I gotta find the bracket right that goes here for the throttle cable, so I can connect that. I gotta do EGR block off plate still, and that's I gotta put the coolant bypass tube on. So yep, let's get to work. Starting to look like an engine again, like more complete. So gotta find the bracket for this and for like the throttle cable. Can't find that either. Somewhere in one of the boxes over there somewhere. Gotta find the distributor. On that harness is on. I got a couple vacuum lines I gotta do. The harness for the lights, but I'll worry about that when the fenders and lights and all that go back on the car. But for the most part, everything is on. The harness is all connected. Axles, but I don't want to put axles in until I get coils for it, because I don't want to take this apart, put it together, take it apart, all that stuff. So I'll wait on putting axles in. Shifter is boxed and cables and everything are all connected in the car. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. I know it's dark in here. Yep, that's connected. So nice paint. Whew, looking good. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Pretty much what I want to do is get the harness on, you know, in the mountains, which I got. So that was my goal for the day. Not sure how much footage is in this because I didn't do really no time lapse or anything. I should have, but I didn't. I just busted it out and updated you guys. So that's all done. Hope you guys are stoked on the progress we're getting on the Accord. I know this car's been down for a while, you know, too long, but we're getting there. It should be running here shortly. We got those 750 injectors in there, so hopefully those will work. Got to get a fuel pump because I don't want to run these big of injectors with that pump that I have because I'm running a 255, so I want to go a little bigger so the duty cycle on the fuel system ain't going to be that high. So I'm going to get a fuel pump for it, we'll stop that in there when I get it. Still looking for some wheels for it. Actually had a set of wheels I was gonna buy today. Guy came by, but he said they were 4x114. So I said, cool, I'll get them if you can bring them by, because he lives local. And they were 4x100, so they didn't even work on the car, which sucked because they were nice wheels and a good size that I wanted. So no wheels, but I still gotta look into doing the rack setup on it because we're not running AC or power steering. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rack. I don't know if I just take the lines off, block it off, or fill it with power steering fluid and then block it off so there's fluid in there. I don't know. I gotta look into that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, guys. We got quite a bit of progress done. Reason why I'm cutting it short, Julian's on his way here, and we're gonna be doing some more work on the car, and I'm gonna leave that for its own video. So if we get enough footage on that, then I'll make it its own video. If not, I'll throw it in with this. But it all depends on how much footage I have. But I think I should have enough from working on this here today to make it its own video, and then what we're gonna do on the car after that, another video. So hope you guys are stoked on the progress. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much, but I'm gonna try and upload as much as I can. I know we went a whole week uploading, and then on Monday I think we uploaded 2, and we uploaded again I think Wednesday or something like that. Just when I'm working on cars all day. And by the time I get out, I'm tired, and it's been raining a lot, so I don't really want to come here. I want to spend some time with my girl, but we're not stopping the progress on the Accord. We're not gonna stop uploading. We're still gonna upload and get progress done on this car. So that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so y'all get notified when we post. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.